We are underway now with the Vet 30 Plus BC. Looked like it was the rider on the 41, the KTM ride out front there, grabbing the Lucas Oil Whole Shot Award. That's Emerson Oliveira. James Reyes in the second spot on the 917 coming around in third is Darrell Dabin. 423, that's the Yamaha ride coming across in fourth of Randall Osakoda. And rounding out the top five here, the rider on the 42, that is Scott Magdaleno. So that's the top five here in the Vet 30 Plus BC. So leaders coming out of the top of the Poly Hill section. Emerson Oliveira had that Lucas Oil Whole Shot Award, but it looks like it's going to be Reyes taking the lead away on the 831. So Oliveira dropping back to second. So it is the 831. Reyes taking over the top spot here. Emerson Oliveira on the 41. The KTM rider still hanging on to the second spot. Are the vets doing three? No, they're just doing two. So I need the overall. So Reyes on the 831 continues to lead. Emerson Oliveira, Darrell Dabin second and third. Randall Osakoda sitting in the fourth spot. And Scott Magdaleno, the 42 Honda, still rounding out the field into fifth position. As this is the 30 Plus BC Race 21 here in the third set of motos out on the track. 250 Pro next off the gate. Riders in the 250B, you should be in staging. Super Mini 2 in staging. And riders in the 65, 7 and 9 Limited, you need to be down in the staging area as well. That is race 25 in the order. And if you'd like to do a sight lap, races 25 through 31 will head out for a sight lap at race 25 when the 65, 7 and 9 Limited are lined up. So Reyes and Oliveira breaking away from the rest of the pack. We've got a pretty good battle going on, third, fourth, and fifth. Those riders all bunched up coming back to the inside. So Dabin, Osakoda, and Magdaleno right there. And it looks like it's going to be the 423 back into the fourth spot. So Magdaleno had gotten around to take the fourth position, but Osakoda gets it right back as he comes into that inside section.
Coming up next on the starting line is our 250 Pros, race number 22. That's a great race, man. They had some great battles all weekend long, and no exception coming up soon. You might want to make your way on up to the podium tower. Come on top here, and you get perfect view of this entire Polar Raceway from up on top.
That's not the podium tower.
I know that. I just made that mistake.
It's the Polo Sky Deck. That's what we're calling it.
The Polo Sky Lounge, yes.
That's it. Get up there, get some shade, get a good view. You can hear us really well up there. That's a treat for everybody. So race 21 here, it is Vet 30 Plus BC in their second moto here. So Reyes, Oliveira, Dabin, Osakoda, and Magdaleno. That is the top five here in Vet 30 Plus BC. Your leader on the 831 heading through the inside.
You know, Ted, at the coffee wagon was busy this morning, sold out on the breakfast burritos really fast, but he still got hot coffee over there, and the Baja Taco stand setting up, and Temecula Catering will be setting up soon. We are not lacking for good food here.
Oh, no, not at all. And you can always tell when the boys at Temecula Catering fire up that charcoal grill, that scent starts to waft over the fear. So here's the 831 into the switchback section there. 3 quick turns in succession and then into the finish line turn. The white flag going to be out for James Reyes. So one more time for the rider on the 831. Emerson Oliveira had the Lucas Oil Hole Shot Award. He has dropped back to the second spot where he has been most of this moto. And we're looking for the 41 KTM to come over the top of the hill out of the Pala Hills section. So there's Oliveira. Actually, that one's we got to say. I know, I was looking at that. I almost did that. So there's the 41 of Oliveira. He's hanging on a second. And looks like your third place rider, Magdaleno, going to come over the hill and drop into that switchback section. So working through the final lap here in the Vet 30 Plus BC. Beautiful slight overcast day here at Pala. That is exactly what you want. Get some of that cloud cover overhead to keep it a little cooler, keep the moisture down in the dirt. I'm not going to say anything about the wind blowing or not blowing because we're not going to jinx ourselves on that one. It is what it is. So the second place ride of Emerson Oliveira making his way out to the back section as we wait for the 831 Reyes to make his way back down in. And there's the checkered flag. That's going to be the race win here in the 30 Plus BC for the 831 Fox Racing Kawasaki ride of James Reyes. Looking for the 41 of Oliveira as he heads off into the Pala Hills section. He had the Lucas Oil Hole Shot. He's going to hang on a second. And it looks like right now Magdaleno on the 42. Little trouble in the turn. He's got to fire that bike back off. Here comes the 917. So Osakoda is going to get around him. And so is the rider on the 423 and the 917, Darrell Dabin. So just like that, Magdaleno back to the 5th place position. And we're going to get ready to get him situated down there on the victory podium. Roll that big dog bike right up on there, and we will get ready to send it on down to Kevin Kelly with the Lucas Oil Hole Shot Award and a moto winner down there.